Plastics are considered one of the greatest inventions of all time. It's inexpensive, it's easy to make, it's lightweight, durable, it retains its shape and its color. It's derived from crude oil. Plastic was invented in 1867. It was perfected in the 1900s. Plastic is a polymer, which is a group of synthetic or natural organic materials that may be shaped when heated. Some examples of plastic are poly, styrene or styrofoam, nylon, polyester, and PVC or polyvinyl chloride. As mentioned before, plastics are made from crude oil, and crude oil is non-biodegradable. This means that the everyday things that we use, like garbage bags, toys, disposable diapers, Tupperware, fishing nets, and saran wrap, they're working its way to our landfills and our oceans. As early as the 1960s, scientists became concerned with the storage and decomposition of these polymers. The reason for this concern is highlighted by the fact that it takes one plastic bottle 500 years to decompose. In the 80s, Americans started recycle programs in schools, at the workplace, in neighborhoods, which made us feel better about trying to improve our land and our waterways, since we're averaging 87 million tons of trash and plastic waste each year. Due to the Environmental Protection Agency's regulations on waste disposal, the loophole that big businesses use is we ship to third world countries, and they don't have environmental protection agencies. We ship to places like China, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, India. Without those disposable regulations, these countries could legally dump shiploads of plastic waste and trash into our oceans and our landfills. Plastic debris floats for many, many years, and it makes its way to the middle of the North Pacific subtropical ocean, which is now called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, or trash vortex. It's the largest accumulation of trash in the world. The marine debris collects and it forms this mound, which is roughly 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic that rotates in the Earth's current. The sun melts the debris and it becomes smaller pieces called microplastics. These tiny particles look like food to fish, lobster, crab, and birds. The wildlife eat the plastic, their bellies get full. However, their bodies are unable to digest the plastic, so they starve to death. That's a little turtle wrapped in. Biologists estimate approximately 12,000 to 24,000 tons of microplastic are eaten each year. CNN's journalist Nick Patton Walsh took a journey to Midway Island, also in the Pacific Ocean. He discovered how the albatross birds, the sea turtles, dolphins, fish, and other creatures on the island wound up with microplastics in their bellies. But here's the problem. There's no human life for 1,300 miles. So in 2016, President Obama federally protected this land and 500,000 acres in the ocean. It is certain that land and sea creatures and plastic is causing damage to their reproduction system. By 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. We're eating plastic too. Scientists are currently researching to see if eating polymers ultimately cause liver or cancer in humans. Environmentalists and biologists are currently working on biodegradable packaging. They're also asking the world to come together and to reduce plastic consumption. Here's an example of reducing plastic consumption. We can now start using things like stainless steel instead of water bottles, or water purifiers and pitchers. If you are going to use plastic, reuse it. Reuse containers. Purchase eco-friendly reusable bags. Research what you need to recycle. Also, people like Andrew Cooper and Alex Schultz are co-founders of a company called 4 Oceans. It's a global cleanup company that cleans up oceans in 27 countries. You can go online and you can actually purchase this bracelet for $20. If you purchase the bracelet, they will pick up 1 pound of trash on your behalf. Plastic will continue to be the world's greatest invention. We can't live without plastic. We really can't. It can't be eradicated, but we can work smarter and harder to keep our land and our ocean free of waste and plastic. Questions?